Hello and welcome to the Beer Search Party. This is Sean Inman with you, and for the month of October, instead of doing pumpkin beers, which I'll review separately in a different post, I'm doing Berliner Weisses. And we start off with Heretic, which is a fairly new, probably about a year or so old, brewery from Pittsburgh, California, which is a bit north of me here in Los Angeles, and it is called Tartuffe. The tart being obviously the tartness of a Berliner Weisse, and Tartuffe obviously is a character, well, maybe not so obviously to those who don't have theater minors like I do, but Tartuffe is a character in a Molière play, a religious hypocrite, con man, grifter, whatever you would like to call him. So that sort of fits in with the whole heretic theme, and as you can see from the label, that is a very spooky, very appropriate to Halloween face behind the label. So this is a Berliner Weisse, and as you can see, it's that classic berry light yellow sort of Berliner Weisse style, very conducive for the Mitschuss part, which is either woodruff or raspberry, or nowadays with American craft brewers, pretty much any sort of thing that they want to toss into a Berliner Weisse, be it kumquats, I believe. Nottenroth from the brewery has kumquats or some other fruit. You can double check that for me and respond below if I'm incorrect there. So let's take a taste of Heretic's Tartuffe. Very fruity, little metallic at the very back, but right in between, boy, is there a really tart Sour Patch sort of bite, which takes off about midway, and then the metallic sort of takes over, and then it comes back and it sort of slides down the throat that way. I expect a little more wheat and a little less of this sort of, I guess you would call it sort of almost a gingery sort of heat. Not it definitely has more of a spice, but not like a pepper spice, but more of that gingerish type of hit from it. The aroma is pretty somewhat metallic too. This may have, I may have got to this one too late. It was bottled only in June, but maybe something happened in between. I'd have to try this again, perhaps on draft or another way to see, but I mean, there's no visible problems with it, but it does have a bit of a metallic taste to go along with that tartness, which I don't think is right. Maybe that's just me. So there you go. This is sort of an incomplete review. I'll have to re-review this one at another time with, or update this post with further news if I can find more of this and give it a second chance, because sometimes you might get a bad bottle, and I have a bad feeling, though I'm usually pretty lucky, that this one may have past its prime a bit. So there you go. My name is Sean Inman, beersearchparty.com. You can check there for all Los Angeles-based news and beers and events, as well as just anything else in the beer world that catches my eye. So there you go. Heretic's Tartuffe, an incomplete review. We will return to this one. Thanks for watching. Cheers.